Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we are reading for March 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. This will be on all the astrological signs, but if you want to bypass, I will put the timestamp on the, in the description, and you'll be able to do that. Anyway, I am reading for the week, Monday through Thursday. I will use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. For the main reading, I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards, again, Radley Valentine. I do pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck to see what crystal or energy might be helpful. For the introduction, we are going to use my Waite Rider Tarot cards. And we will pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, which is kind of the, I look at them more as like advice cards, but they are very, very intuitive. They have very intuitive messages. Now, I have, as always, prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I did talk about March 15th, the Ides of March, on my last introduction. It's really, I do feel like we still have a lot of energy ramping up for that time. That week has a lot of interesting happening, so I would advise you to just go back to look at that introduction. For this week, Mercury on the 9th, 8:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mercury will be transitioning into Pisces. Remember, March is, all of the planets are direct right now. So it does, all for all of March. So that it's going, it means business. Anyway, and there's a lot of things going on with Mars and Venus. And I've talked about that a couple of times too. There is more coming up around the 20th, 21st, 22nd. And I'll talk about that when we get closer to that. But anyway, Mercury in Pisces, Pisces, dreamy, hopeful, wishful, kind of this sees whatever the possibilities are out there. Mercury communication, electronics. It is not retro, so don't worry about that per se. But this is a time that, Mercury in Pisces, and it'll be there until March 28th, I believe, is a time where messages can be very confusing. Messages might be, you may read more into something than is actually being said. Again, Pisces, dreamy, very, very kind of like, oh, this is what's happening. This is what I'm hearing. And Mercury might be kind of like, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I don't understand why you don't understand me. So with this happening, I would just question, and I would not necessarily, there is an illusion type of factor with this Mercury in Pisces, and and again, and again, we do have our good old, Saturn in Aquarius for another year. Again, I would just say, question everything you hear, you see, especially, during this Mercury through Pisces time. Okay, so let's go on and see what we have. And this is just a general overview for what's going on in the universe. Let's see what we've got going on for this week. Remember, anything reversed has stronger energies. That's how I read it. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Your support means so much to me, and I really appreciate you all, and you keep me going, because I do these videos twice a week, so I really do appreciate you all, and I appreciate your comments. I like what somebody had said. I did read it. It was a beautiful long message. I loved it, and I liked, you had mentioned something about Mars and Venus and how I explained their relationship. Okay, at least for this time. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, first card is the Ace of Swords. It is reversed. Swords is our air energy. It is, of course, our Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. It is thought processes. It could be about hearing news. The Ace of Swords, new one, okay? The Ace of Swords has a message to be told, a message to hear. It is new ideas, new thought processes. But again, with our, we're not necessarily we're still in Mercury with Aquarius. It's a message to be heard, a message um, to be told. And also the Ace of Swords is bringing about a new challenge. It can be an exciting challenge. It can be something that actually is very helpful to us. I'm kind of getting this, even though I usually love the Ace of Swords, but I'm kind of looking at this gray cloud. So, and it could be something is coming from the gray cloud. It could be that, even though all of this, again, whatever's going on in the world, we have to live our own lives. And that's really what we need to focus on. And we need to be that light that shines. But I kind of get this divine energy coming through the gray clouds with a new message, a message to be heard. And I'm getting that message to be heard really strongly. Next card is the Six of Swords. So again, we have that sword energy. And the six is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. It's it's what we make of our lives, what we make of, through prayer, meditation also. So remember, we don't want to just necessarily focus on the physical. We also want to focus on the metaphysical. There's the natural, supernatural. So we need to have that balance. But the Six of Swords, traditionally, anyone who ever reads is moving past. Moving past. Now, it doesn't mean that you're moving out of completely, but that light is at the end of the tunnel. So there is a message to be heard. Things are moving on. I do feel like with this, I do feel like, we don't see exactly where they're going, though we do see the trees. We don't see where they're coming from. It does feel like, there's still some things hidden. I kind of get with her right now, and the cards can give changes in their messages. Higher power can give me a change in messages. I kind of feel like they're still huddled. They're still a little worried, but things are moving past. Okay. Next card is, then we have the Six of Cups. Cup energy is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio, fluid, emotional. We are in Pisces season right now. We will be there until the 20th. So and Mercury is going into Pisces. This has, very loving energy. This is looking back at the past. This is kind of like, so there could be something being revealed about the past. A lot of times the Six of Cups is telling us that we're romanticizing the past, and the past wasn't necessarily as pretty and as lovely as we thought it was. However, sometimes it's easier to live in the past because that's what we already know, instead of living in the present or living in the future. So there's some news coming. There is a message to be told, Things are transitioning. This could be a thing of letting go of the past, or that we're still clinging to the past type of energy here too. There is something with the six of, the 6-6. So we have a 1-6-6, 6-6-1 energy here. There's something with this that's kind of there at the, it's there at here, right here. The message isn't as clear with this, the Six of Cups. Let me just go on. Let's go to Osha Zen Tarot, because sometimes that'll click things in with this. There is the thing again, and I've said this a couple of times, but if I don't know that I've said this in an introduction. If you live too much in the past, you're prone for depression. If you live too much in the future, you're prone for anxiety. So that's why it's best to kind of stay grounded and live in the present. Okay, so day by day by day. This does have a future. There is a future coming. I feel like the future is still hidden, and it's kind of like moving. It's moving. This is moving from the past. Moving from the past. Okay, I think that's the message. But again, there is a message to be told coming from the gray clouds. The crown is calling me. The crown has been, it has been kind of, I don't know. I feel like the crown is coming from the, it's been kind of in the water, seaweed. It's like the crown is being revealed also. I don't know. Let's see what we've got here with my Osha Zen Tarot cards and see what message we might have for all of us. This is universal energies. Okay. This is also reversed. consciousness. Okay, we have our third eye energy going on, our intuition energy going on. You know, I've talked about a lot on my Facebook and my Instagram, posting things about, you know, our ascension energy, that, you know, people are, you know, the energies are going from what they call three-dimensional, fourth dimensional to fifth dimensional. This is connecting with your higher powers. Now, we do have a lot of chakra energy going on. You can see chakra points going on with this. Points of consciousness, points of connection with higher power. You know, this could be a week where we really need to keep our light shining. Keep shining, stay shining. Meditate. This is where we could also be a time of really staying grounded and connected with our like I said again, with our higher power and with what's going on, you know, with the earth energies at the same time. So it's an interesting, again, it's best when I try not to think too deeply, just tell you what I'm feeling. You know, so we have, again, this is, tell me what you're thinking about this, because like I said, I'm getting that the light hand comes from the clouds. And, you know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, that's a 6 energy there. So 6, 6, 6 energy, number of man. This, you know, it's being raised up, the crown. I don't know. A message, a challenge. Moving on. Okay, anyway. My thing is, it's best to let you just hear what it is. Okay. Anyway, again, please like, share, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications, and let's start our readings now. Hello, my Libras, and how you doing? Whatever you've been working on, I don't know, I think you're going to get a payoff on this. So I kind of feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into something. You need the return on investment. And so this could be the week that you see your return on investment. Okay, so I hope I hope that what you've been putting out has been very positive, because it feels like if you've been putting out energy, you get back. But I think that you've been, you know, very hopeful, very positive. So I do feel a good return on investment coming for my Libras. Let's see what the cards are going to say now for this week. Here we go. 1, 2, all 3 are reversed. So strong energy. Glasses so I can see. Here we go. First card is 2 of Gabriel. 2's coming together, crossroads, choices, which way. So now with this return on investment that's coming towards you, what it is, it's like, what am I going to do now? Where am I supposed to take this? It doesn't necessarily mean it's an ending of something. It actually is, I feel like gates are opening. It provides you with more opportunities. Now, the 2 of Gabriel, again, choices. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Leo, our Sagittarius, our Aries energy, passionate, burning, very determined. This is you getting ready to step up. This is you saying, now I have a little bit more control over what I need to have control over. Now I can make some decisions. All right. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Next card, reversed again, the King of Ariel. Now, King's underlying energy has air energy, sword energy, your energy, Aquarius, Gemini, thought processes. Ariel is our earth energy. It is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career energy. The King of Ariel is successful in whatever he does. He's got the smarts because of the sword energy. He's, you know, thinking things through, but he also has the application and the money understanding, the understanding on how to deal and work with money because of his Ariel energy. Now, this could be you being a subject matter expert, you getting a new job, but this is money. This is an expert in a money type of career. Now, the other thing that the King of Ariel can be, it can be a lawyer, doctor, somebody with finance that deals with finances, a professional person. Now, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. So whatever this is, the return on investment, this stepping into your power, This, you are more than what you necessarily think you are. All right, so your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Next card reversed again, the Page of Michael. So Page's underlying energy is Earth energy, and Michael is your energy. So here we have a little bit of a switch of the King of Ariel. The Page of Michael, Page is very much eager, let's go into something. The Page of Michael is ready for the next step. Again, like I said, whatever that return on investment is, it provides you with a next step. It provides you with some choices. It provides you with different pathways. The King of Ariel is confident, and it says like you've got the money, or the money will be coming. And then the Page of Michael is like, this is the next step. The next step is just the next step. The next logical step, the next possible step. This is the next, this is where you choose that path. What am I going to do? This is your next step. Truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. That kind of goes back to that lawyer and financial thing, financial person, professional. I am not, so bring it to that, okay? Anyway, there, you've got some choices to come. Return on investment, and that could be money, but that could also be what you've been putting your time into. It's going to be very successful, and you're going to be having another opening because of that. Okay, let's go on and see what our guardian angels have to say for my Libras. Here we go. Let's see. Here we are. This is not reversed. Here we are. Four of emotions. Now, Four of emotions. Four has stability, so we have a 2 and a 4. It's the 4 of cups, so that is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio. 4 of cups is kind of that in between. It's like now, wait and see. There is a wait and see type of it. It's like leaving something behind and something is about there. You're in that middle. You're in that path. It's again goes back to your choices, and it's a wait and see type of opportunity. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dream. So that's the one thing. You could have these choices, you can have these, but if you don't act, they don't really, they're still dreams. So let's see for my Libras what we have here, what stone or crystal would be helpful to you. Okay, not reversed. Here we are, a rhodochrosite. I like just saying that. Service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, but I'm getting the renewal of passions. So, my Libras, interesting return on investment. Where are you going to go? What are you going to do? Pathways open for you. Anyway, take a moment, my Libras, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my wonderful Libras, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.